Welcome Star Wars gamers to his brand new video. Sorry I haven't posted content for a little while. I've been kind of deciding what to do and just not sure, and well, there's been no news, is there really? Day before yesterday, I posted a video of Star Wars 1313, which was an old demo video that I dug up showing some gameplay that I thought you guys might like to see. But what's interesting today is the news that's breaking that it appears LucasArts, as we know it, who was shut down in April 2013, rest their souls, are being revived, but not as LucasArts, but as LucasFilm Games. How do I know this? On the Disney Careers website, you will see job postings for LucasFilm Games, and pointing out some key factors here. You've got a producer who must have shipped games and must have experience as well producing games on the market, and obviously a fan of the Star Wars IP. And if you look closely at the brand art coordinator posting, again it says about video games, and it's coming on about the main consoles as well, PC obviously and Mac. Blech. Nothing about mobile, which is interesting because obviously Zynga have got mobile covered right now as they're working on a brand new Star Wars shooter that's probably due out next year. I can't see it coming this year because they're still hiring for people, but next year I imagine that will be out. And they have the advantage of an offer of doing a second Star Wars game. No talk about what that could be. Plus, of course, they are managing Star Wars Commander right now, which has been going for a very long time. Recently in the mobile market, we've had a whole load of culls with Star Wars games. We had Star Wars Rivals get cancelled. We had Star Wars Rise to Power, EA, get pulled from the App Store, and there's been no news about that at all since. And then finally we had the death knell thrown into Force Arena, which was probably the best Star Wars game out there, but run by a bunch of developers who haven't got a clue what they're doing, which was pretty sad. And that game officially shut down just a handful of days ago. As of today, EA have had the exclusive license since 2013. So the history goes April I think April the 3rd-ish, I can't remember the exact day to be fair, but 2013, Disney by Lucasfilm from George Lucas. The very next day, Disney shut down LucasArts, which I think was April the 4th probably, on there or thereabouts, shutting down Star Wars 1313 and all the other games in there. And then following May in 2013, Parasite company EA were given a 10-year exclusive deal to publish Star Wars games on major formats, not mobile, but on consoles and PC. And as we know, since then, we've just had 2 shockingly bad Star Wars games. How can that be? In the same time frame, LucasArts pushed out 19 Star Wars games as they outsourced to different studios and also did stuff in-house. Yes, some of those games may have been crap, but nowhere on the scale as the Battlefield games are at the moment. Battlefront games, that's how bad it is. In 2015, we had Star Wars Battlefront. EA rushed out the door so they can capitalise on the Force Awakens release. And the game was lacking content, overpriced, full of hackers on the PC version, and was just a shambolic effort. Although, yes, it looked amazing, but deep down, it was a crock. 2017, we had to wait for Battlefront 2. We're like, well, surely EA have learnt their lessons. As usual, EA say, we've learnt our lessons, we've listened to the community, we got it wrong, blah, 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 blah. This game's going to have free DLC. We're like, yes, great, but you're EA, how are you going to monetize it? Well, said Dark Lord of the Wilson, he said, I'm going to monetize it with loot boxes. And because I'm a greedy sod, I'm going to tie those loot boxes to progression, so it's pay to bloody win. How can you release a Star Wars game that's pay to win, said the gamers. EA said, well, we did it. You'll have a sense of pride and accomplishment when you grind thousands of hours just to get Darth Vader's bloody cape. Or, if you pay $20, you can get it for free. Well, it's not free. I'm paying $20. Yes, but free your time up. Oh, I see what you're doing there, EA. No, said the gamers. Gaming pushed back and said, EA, sod you. We're not going to buy your game. And that is exactly what happened to Battlefront 2. I've got to say keep saying Battlefield. The reason why I'm saying Battlefield is because since then, EA have suffered. Battlefield 5 has been blown out the water in terms of sales. Anthem just bombed. You can't count Apex because that was done by Respawn, and EA haven't touched that until today. I'm hearing news of the monetization and the battle pass that they're producing in the game. So obviously EA got the fingers in there now. Money, 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 money. And people are not happy. And in addition to that, the only other Star Wars game we've got out there right now is the aging and boringly dull-fest Star Wars The Old Republic MMO, which came out about 7-8 years ago now, it must be, my God, which was developed by BioWare. But BioWare was already making that game before EA swooped in and bought BioWare right under their wings. Which brings us on today. So hopefully we could be having some new Star Wars games coming once EA's license expires, or will EA be giving up their license once the final Star Wars film arrives in December this year? Could that be the end of the Skywalker saga as we know it? And will that be the end of EA's saga as we know it? Because there's not going to be a new Battlefront game from EA at all, which is why they're drip-feeding content, I'll use the word content, LOL, lightly, between now and when that movie's released. They're going to pack on as much stuff as they can. I won't say as much stuff, they're going to pack on some bits as they can to the game, just to drag it out until the next Star Wars film comes out in December, and then that's going to be it. And after the Jedi and Fallen Order game comes out roughly about November time, I can't see EA doing any more games. There's no more talk about any other Star Wars games in production. So I'm thinking and I'm predicting that EA will officially say, thanks for the license, Disney, we're done. And I reckon this was a closed door deal done probably months ago after the loot box scandal in 2017. EA wanted a way out because obviously the games weren't profitable after what's happened with Battlefront 2. And EA spent so much money and time just cancelling Star Wars games without letting people be creative, because creativity dies at EA. Remember that. Anyway, so I thought I just want to give you guys a quick update what's going on. What am I bringing to the channel game-wise? Nothing, quite honestly, because looking at other content streamers who are playing other games, not doing really well. The only person who's done really well is Alicia. Destiny, hello, shout out to Alicia. If you haven't seen her videos, check them out. There's a link on the right-hand side of the box there. She's doing some Command & Conquer Rivals stuff and doing really well, which is really good to see. So I'm glad she's found her footing there doing that. But there will be some new gameplay coming soon and some other stuff and everything else. But thanks for watching. May the Force be with you.